I have this problem.
Yeah.
I've got this games console.
Oh, right.
It's the PS4.
Yeah.
And what I appear to have done with this games console is started playing but not finished a lot of games on it which are currently annoying me. So whenever I turn it on, I think I should play this for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I will get annoyed and I will think, I'm not going to play this anymore, and I'll go play on PC or on Xbox instead, because I've got
Why? What's the difference?
Well, no, if I had made the wrong choices on either of those platforms,
Yeah.
then I would be doing exactly the same. If I had a couple of games that on the Xbox...
So the game's annoying you, which is driving you away from the platform as well. Right.
The games in question on the PS4 at the moment are Horizon Zero Dawn, which I desperately need to finish to talk about, but there we are.
That sounded interesting.
Yeah, it's just annoying me a lot.
That's a console exclusive, though, is it?
It's a PS4 exclusive. And also The Crew.
The Crew.
Now, over the E3 announcements, they announced The Crew 2. So I thought, I vaguely remember playing The Crew. So I had it back through my stack of discs. And yeah, I got The Crew when it came out. I stopped playing it. I couldn't remember why.
Okay.
So
what is The Crew? That's a sort
Crew,
of heist racing
The Crew
game,
is a driving open-world racing game across the entirety of America.
Oh, wow.
Not including Hawaii or Alaska.
That's quite a large
Not
playfield.
actually the entirety. Or any of the place. Actually, I could get into the political problems with various bits of America, but no.
It's not.
Yeah. There's currently votes as to whether bits should be... Yeah, anyway.
What?
America has protectorate bits. I forget what they're actually called, which don't have any rights, but yeah, anyway.
Okay.
Place like Guam, I think, is one of them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, anyway, you get to drive across America and you get to do races.
Okay.
You get to unlock bits of the map by driving up to a radio tower. Guess the person who makes this game.
Yeah, I can't think of any way to innovate that, but it does need doing.
Yeah, no, it is Ubisoft.
Yep.
And you basically drive around, you do races, you explore the map, you... there's lots and lots of little things you can do along the way, like speed zones and whatnot. Which, yeah, relatively interesting. And then there's plot. Which, yeah, that's the problem. This game is annoying me on every level. The driving's sort of okay. It's not great, but it's sort of okay.
Okay.
The racing,
more down the arcade style.
Oh, yeah, it's very arcade.
Yeah.
The racing, not particularly great, but yeah, not terrible. Yeah, the AI is not terrible. But the thing that got me was, I came back to after not having played it for a while. So all of the DLC had been enabled, but I hadn't bought any of it.
Oh, so you already got this, I don't know what the particular term is, but you're feeling pressured into that you haven't got all of it.
Worse
missing
than that.
So
I
stuff.
thought, okay, what should I do? Jumped in, what should I do?
Pick up your save game, keep going.
Yeah, pick up the save game. Right, I'll have a look down. What do the story missions say I've got to do? First one, go do this one. Okay, I'll go do this one.
Yep.
Drove off, there was this hot pursuit thing against a police car, against other car, and proving that the police person was good enough. And brilliant. Yeah, it was actually okay-ish. It was a little bit annoying. If you got it wrong, it restarted you and you had to do all the first setup bit telling you how to do it again all ways, which was annoying. But then I completed it and it said, right, go off and buy a police car. Okay, I thought. So I went to the police shop.
I'm not sure that's how it works. They definitely wanted to see some paperwork at least.
I tried to buy a police car,
Right.
which it said buy from the PlayStation Store. And I thought, hang on.
What?
Yes.
They've rejiggered the story to make you go and...
The DLC stuff, for me at the moment, because I'm getting the DLC stuff, it's like landmines on the list of missions.
Yeah.
I will do stuff, and I won't know until I've done it now whether or not it's actually a DLC thing I have to buy to do anything with.
Oh, so they've sort of slotted all this stuff that requires the DLC into the main story progression line. Yeah.
In some way.
Oh, I'm reminded of Assassin's Creed 2, where
Yeah.
I think a whole 2 or 3 memory sequences you couldn't do because didn't have the extra bits.
So after I discovered that, I stopped playing for a while.
Well, quite. They deserve the scorn and punishment that you heap on them.
But then I played it a bit more, and I just went off, did some driving around. I drove down to Dallas from Detroit.
Okay.
Then I decided to go through the desert and ended up at the meteor crater.
Is it literally an open America?
Yeah.
I presume you scaled down.
Oh, massively scaled down.
Oh, right. So it's not individual areas you teleport between.
No. You could start at New York and end up down in LA. And no problems.
Obviously, greatly
so
shortened.
I went to the meteor crater.
Oh, cool. I've been there.
Yeah.
Been the real one.
You have. What's the racetrack in the middle of it like in real life?
There isn't one. It's a tiny little hut down the bottom, and I can't work out what that was. But no, they don't have like street racing in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm assuming that there's a mission that races you around the centre of the meteor crater. Yeah, no, it looks pretty. It's fun to drive and everything. It's just the plot. Even ignoring the DLC thing, the plot is so bad.
Is it on a par with Need for Speed type series franchise?
Some of them is better than the live action Need for Speeds.
Live action?
Some of the Need for Speeds are live action video.
And some of them are what? Super Marination or what?
No, some of them are a normal computer game.
Oh, they're actually canon in the... I'm talking about the films.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm talking about the games.
Well, obviously you're talking about the game.
The games have video.
Oh, wow. Blimey.
Some of the games have video.
Anyway, so story not great.
No, actually, the story is actually worse than the Need for Speed film.
Oh, well,
Thinking about it.
There you go.
Yeah, and in...
You'd be surprised how few dramatic reasons there are to be racing streetcars fast along long highways and things.
You say that, but Fast and Furious managed to find a time every single time without fail and became one of the biggest franchise movies of all time because of it.
Was there a Need for Speed film?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Fast and Furious, to be honest.
were you?
I had no idea what I'm talking about.
You really don't, do you?
No, I'm going to just listen to you for a bit.
Yeah. The
best.
Fast and Furious films are really, really good.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not saying that ironically. During
But
the
do
week,
they have ropey stories in?
they have fantastically ropey stories.
That's
but
what I mean.
that they have cheesy, corny stories that they embrace. They know that it's cheesy, corny.
Right.
And they run with it.
It's a pretext, let's just have some fun, yeah.
And you've got Vin Diesel and The Rock grinning to camera all the way through, effectively. So it's fine. Which is,
Maybe that's to be the direction the game ought to take then.
No, it would need better writers than that, and better actors, and
Sort of turn it into some
better
kind
pacing.
of weird Saints Row spin-off or something.
Well, see, the problem is pacing.
Yes.
Open world game pacing.
Open world game pacing is a terrible thing.
Yeah.
You might as well just not bother trying.
Mad Max. How many times did Mad Max were you held up doing the next thing because you had to level up a bit?
None, but then that's because I was preemptively going away and doing the pre-leveling, essentially. So, I mean, I was buying upgrades well in advance of the stuff that was being unlocked by the story, because I just have a completionist nature.
That happens to everyone.
But that ruined the pacing, but by my own hand rather than anything they did, no.
But this, like you said when you were talking about Mad Max, it is a universe which just has bits of the game in there that makes... It doesn't really fit. It doesn't feel like it's the same thing. You don't feel like you're in the world. You just feel like there's something making use of the world. Unlike Mad Max, where it does feel like
everything
it all fits.
felt like it fit together very well. Yeah.
This just feels like, oh look, we have this open world map of America. Oh look, we have this driving game. What if we put the two together?
Yeah. It's sort of rather sort of by the numbers, I suppose.
Yeah, it's very, very by the numbers. And to their credit, the crew too looks a lot more like a traditional racing game.
Okay.
And has Red Bull sponsorship and things. At least I hope it's Red Bull sponsorship. If not, they're using Red Bull's IP for motor racing and air race and boat racing without any...
There's probably some vast, sinister marketing deal going on there.
It's got Red Bull Air Race in it.
Okay. So you guys have to fly a plane, eh?
Yeah, it looks like it, because there's lots of planes in the trailer, which is weird, because if you know...
How do you think the engine will hold up to that?
Oh, it'd be a completely different engine by then. If you know anything about Red Bull Air Race, which I assume you don't, it is a low-level stunt plane race with highly powerful planes.
Okay.
That is down to precision maneuvers, like to the degree 90-degree turns in half a second, get it right, otherwise it's not right.
Okay.
You're not allowed to do things like get too low. You're not allowed to dip your wing into the water.
So more like sort of figure skating.
Yes, it's a
technical. It's
a technical prowess thing, not a show off and
just
style
go fast.
thing.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the opposite of what video game flying is.
Or video games in general, to be honest. Yeah. Okay.
The number of video game
go fast,
racing
fly
games,
through the ring, maybe.
I will do well because I've done this massive drift around the outside of the track in a Formula One car.
Scraped every single inch of paint off it. Yeah.
Yeah, which in a normal, even if you don't wreck the car, they can be waving black flags to stop you racing.
You get all sorts of penalty points for that kind of thing.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that the second one is better, but the first one, it's sitting. It is the disc in my drive at the moment, and every time I turn on my PS4, it is there, and the first thing that comes up is this game, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I've got to play this game a bit. I really should. Yeah.
You could take the disc out and put a different disc in.
What if that has the same effect?
Oh, maybe.
What game to
You're
replace
quite
it?
easily led, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I could put no disc in. That'd be even better. But then Horizon Zero Dawn will be there. And then I'll just get annoyed about the fact that whenever you die, you end up going back unless you do a quick save. Yeah. You can only quick save at certain points because consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah.
Well, they all have massive hard disks in nowadays. I thought that whole checkpoint thing's not needed anymore.
Yes, but the move over to cloud-based saving did wonders for stopping that. You have a limit now, so you effectively down to a couple of gigabyte of save file storage. And stuff like when Fallout 3 came out on console, that was making hundreds of meg of saves.
Yeah, sort of dabbling with Skyrim a bit, and I noticed that uploads saves to Steam, and I got a feeling it's because Skyrim saves are quite large.
There's a lot to keep track of.
And you typically do very large number of them as well. Every time you transition between indoors and outdoors, it auto saves. So, I wonder if Steam are going to get arsey with me at some point and start locking me down for usage of
Probably
cloud. I didn't even know it was doing that. It's not something I specifically turned on.
I don't think they do, because one, that would require some competence from Valve to actually be keeping an eye on anything. Notice the servers went down again during the Steam sale.
Really? Yeah, but that is a sort of...
that's a solved problem.
I was about to say an unexpected problem, but... Steam sale, really?
That is one of those things that every other manufacturer of everything on the planet has solved.
And also, they've done like 5 or 6 years of this in a row now.
Yeah, they should probably realise
that.
Maybe spin up a couple of spare servers.
Yeah, rent some extra capacity, whatever.
Yeah, you know it's going to happen. It does not come and take them by surprise.
Oh, hell, everyone's suddenly turned up on our website and is buying stuff. I wonder why that is.
All right, everybody, team meeting. Which one of you did a Steam sale?
God. Yeah. So, The Crew 2. Coming then. Are you excited?
I am provisionally excited.
Do you get excited about coming games anymore? I can't remember.
I
can't remember the last thing I was looking forward to. Last thing I was looking forward to was No Man's Sky, and look where that went. Yeah. No, I didn't actually buy it.
You didn't even play it. No, I do get excited about some games coming up. Not this year, but the year after, I'll be excited about a Forza game. Okay. Not this year, because it's just a mainline Forza game, and that's just boring racing.
I'm mildly interested by the concept of Prey, because it's Arcane Studios.
You quite like, don't you?
I could probably buy it now.
You could,
yeah. I don't like to buy immediately though, because performance optimizations from shoddy ports are usually a problem.
Yeah,
that was Dishonored 2's problem apparently, and that's why I didn't buy that yet. But I will.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else will come out that's that interesting that I'm excited about. I'm actually contemplating getting a Switch.
Oh wow, is that the little handheld?
Yeah,
Nintendo.
There's a couple of games on that which look interesting.
Okay. Contemplating. It's consumer tech you don't own yet. Surely that's a problem.
I spent the entire life of the Wii U saying one more good game and I'll end up buying it.
You never got a Wii U, no? Good point.
Yeah,
so but you do have restraint.
Yeah, I do. But this time Nintendo have announced or put out enough good games. Are there any games out on this system?
So what's the big USP with the Switch then? Is it essentially we're back to essentially a sort of giant Game Boy then? Is it? It's the handheldness of it, all the portability.
The handheldness is nice. The ability to then plug it in and have it as a console plugged into your TV.
Oh right. Oh, it's an actual console in that box as well. I suppose miniaturisation.
Yeah. You dock the screen in and then it goes onto the screen.
It wouldn't necessarily need to be
anything.
anything.
And you clip off the controllers and clip them onto another bit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's good games on it. There's stuff like I want to play Breath of the Wild because of the Zelda game, and I want to play
the Rabbids game. There's almost no crossover between Nintendo titles and the rest of the ecosystem, is there? You don't see... Do you get stuff on Nintendo and Xbox and PS4?
Yeah, you do. Some games. They
have a lot of platform exclusives.
It used to be a lot more common. Then the Wii U stopped doing that well, and then people stopped releasing on it. Right. And they're currently trying to convince people to release on it. But their exclusive lineup is the strongest exclusive lineup of any of the consoles at the moment. Yeah. So it really does say, I can justify buying this console for this. It may not be the most powerful.
Is that mostly just the Mario stuff? I mean, a lot of the Mario stuff's sort of quite high quality, I understand.
Well, there's the Zelda game.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Mario Rabbids game. There's the Mario Creepy I'm going to take you over by throwing a hat at you game.
Possession.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
It's freaky. What happens to the person in the soul of the person who...
Well, they're trapped in the back of their own mind, screaming silently and unable to do anything at all, as they're watching horror, I imagine. But, keep it light.
Yeah, there's plenty of good games on it. So. Also, there's Splatoon.
Splatoon, yeah. I've heard good things about that.
Yeah. So, I probably will end up buying one, but I don't know when.
Be interesting. Get some reviews on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I'm not sure I would actually, because I still don't like Nintendo's policy of what happens if you do videos. So I'm
They
not,
just instantly shut you down.
yeah.
don't they?
Well, no, they
Do you not-
claim them or want to monetize them. I don't like that.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm going to do is not mention them when I actually play them. I'll say if their games are good or not.
Fair enough.
Because if they don't want me to, I won't.
No, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Power to the people or
Yeah.
something.